with. So if you stay there, my darling. So good afternoon, my darling. How are you feeling today? No, don't touch my microphone. What are you dealing with? How are you feeling?
Well, I'm angry. I think, like most people, I'm disappointed that, 2 years on from BLM, we're still here. I'm angry that in the last, I'm looking at you, by the way, in the last year, we've had 3 black men killed after contact with the police or by the police. And I'm angry that no matter how many times we stand on the street and say Black Lives Matter, they don't seem to hear us.
But why do you think that is, that they, over there, New Scotland Yard, they don't seem to hear the voice?
I think they hear us. I think they don't care, and I think they've got no intention of changing. I think there is a culture within that police force that is insidious and it's corrupt. And until there is a day when we have, an absolute systemic overhaul of what policing looks like in this country, not just tinkering with the system, not just a training course here and a little change there. We need the whole thing to come down, because those officers don't care about black lives, and no training package is going to change that. So until they address that issue, until they address the culture, until they address the supremacist narrative that is rife throughout the force, then we will be here again and again and again, and we will not stop coming out, and we will not stop saying that Black Lives Matter or fighting for Chris Kaba and all of the others like him who've been killed at the hands of the police. What
was it like for you when, because to my recollection, you said to me you used to be yourself an officer with another force, true or not?
Yeah, I was a police officer with Merseyside Police Force 5 years ago.
And what was that like when you were in the force, and what kind of issues did you experience?
I don't think it will surprise anyone that I left quite early because of racism, misogyny, homophobia. And that's why I know that they're fully aware of the problem, because you only have to be in that station for 5 minutes. And this isn't just the Metropolitan Police, this is Merseyside Police, this is Greater Manchester Police. We've got about 6 police forces that are under special measures at the moment, so they're fully aware of the problem. Officers like myself have submitted reports, I've had things filed as a hate crime against me. They know what the issue is, and the issue is they have no intention of changing. So my advice to anyone who's black and thinking of joining the police is don't do it, because they don't want you. They want to use you as a puppet to hide their racism, and that's why I refuse to be a part of that organisation.
And my final question, as you know, just over the road, the Queen is laying in state after she passed last week, yeah? An hour ago, I was on the bridge just down the road there, interviewing and engaging with people queuing up to see the Queen. What do you say to those who say that this should not be taking place when the Queen is only a few hundred yards to my left?
I'm tired of being told that now is not the time to say Black Lives Matter. If now is the time for police officers to take the lives of young black men, young black fathers-to-be, then now is the time for us to be on the streets. And I will not be told that it's divisive. I will not be told to wait, because they're not waiting to cover it up. They're not waiting to paper over it, and they're not waiting to deny accountability. So this is exactly the time, because if now is the time to take a life and to continue to brutalise our communities, then now is the time to protest, and it is not inappropriate.
As normal, I would like to thank you very much.